How was the sea of your heart today? As we sail through the ocean of life, we often encounter storms that arrive without warning. The surface that was calm this morning can flip in an instant. And when waves threatening to swallow us crash over the boat, we are instinctively seized by fear. For a child, it may be the wave of school relationships or grades. For a young adult, the storm of an uncertain future. For an adult, the massive gale of family livelihood, health, or collapsing relationships. We desperately row our oars and bail out the water. But the storm shows no sign of stopping. We might even cry out, "Why is this happening to me?" Or, "Where is the Lord?" Today, we look at Mark 4:39. When the disciples felt the terror of death in the middle of the Sea of Galilee, Jesus was at the stern, sleeping on a cushion. The disciples shouted, "Teacher, don't you care if we drown?" Does our prayer not resemble this? Our lives feel like they are about to sink. And it hurts because God seems silent. But do not forget He was sleeping not because He forgot you, but because He is already greater than the storm. The waves may enter the boat, but they can never swallow the Lord. The chaotic problems you are facing now are not meant to sink you. Rather, they are an invitation from the Lord to confirm, "Who is in the boat with you?" The storm is outside the boat, but peace begins from within. The fact that the Lord is in the same boat as you means you have already arrived at a safe harbor. Take a deep breath and look at Him who dwells in the center of your life. Jesus got up, rebuked the wind, and said to the sea, "Quiet. Be still." With those few words, the wild wind died down, and the sea became completely calm. This is the power of the Word. The tens of thousands of worries that clutter your life, the waves of anxiety that tormented you all night, they can stop in an instant with this one phrase from the Lord. But the Lord asked the disciples, "Why are you so afraid? Do you still have no faith?" He felt more sorrow for the storm of disbelief in their hearts than the storm outside. We believe we will be at peace if the environment changes, if money comes, if sickness is healed, if children succeed. But true peace does not come after the storm vanishes. It comes when we fully trust the Lord in the middle of the storm. I want to tell the children, "Child, are you afraid of sleeping alone at night? Does the wind outside sound like a monster? Don't worry. Jesus is by your bed saying, 'Be still.' You are in the safest arms in the world." And to those facing the rough waves of life with their whole bodies, do not try to stop the waves with your own strength. You cannot control the waves, but you can wake the one who does. Wake Him with prayer. The moment His voice is declared over your life, all the noise harassing you will vanish. Storms do not come to break us, they come to train us. Just as a surfer waits for a big wave, a person of faith rides the wave of hardship toward the glory of the Lord. Is your boat shaking right now? It is evidence that you are alive. And it is a preview that you will soon experience His miracle. The Lord's voice, "Be still," is echoing deep within your soul right now. The Sea of Galilee after the storm must have been clearer and calmer than ever. Your life is the same. In the place where the gale of hardship once swept through, the fruit of deep peace and maturity, unknown before, begins to ripen. We learn through the storm. The moment we realize there is nothing we can do with our own strength, God's omnipotence truly begins. To the elders whose bodies and minds have weakened through the twilight of life, do you remember the countless storms that blew into your life? Each time, the Lord held your boat and eventually led you to a calm harbor. The God of Ebenezer is still rowing the oars in this final storm you face today. The hand that holds your wrinkled hand will never let you go. Now we can confess, because of the storm, I have come to know the Lord more deeply. Without the storm, the disciples would have never known that Jesus is the one who rules even the wind and the sea. Your pain, your lack, and your tears have become the most precious path to meeting Him. Your boat no longer shakes, for the Lord has taken the helm. Tonight, before you sleep, look quietly into your heart. Is a small wave still rippling? Listen to His voice, take courage. It is I, don't be afraid. This word will be your pillow. When you open your eyes tomorrow, your life will be clear and sunny, like the transparent sky washed by the storm. You are a victor because the Lord is with you. Sleep in peace. The Lord guards your sea. I love you, and I truly bless you. Amen.